Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Sorry I didn't have a video up this morning. I left out at 5 o'clock this morning, real early to go to work, and it's been a hectic day, and since it was dark outside, I didn't want to drive down the road with the light on, or give you a video in the dark, because I got too many comments about we can't see you and all that. Why anybody would want to see this face, I don't know. But anyway, like I said, thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern, we'll be live streaming, and we will also be doing the Benet Emery Show at 9:45. So that way, we can talk about some of the stuff that's going on with the Dallas Cowboys. Now, what's interesting is, I heard that Tony Romo is supposed to be meeting with Jason Garrett on Wednesday, and if you go back in the history, we were about this time of the year when we were dealing with DeMarcus Ware, when we had hoped that maybe DeMarcus Ware would take a pay cut, stay with the team, yada, 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 but it ended up being that we parted ways. He got a ring, and we still, of course, sat home without one. So look for something to happen this week, especially with the fact that Josh McCown, who, if you remember, when Tony Romo got hurt, there were a lot of people that were thinking that we would trade for Josh McCown because Dak wasn't going to be ready. Well, we ended up not making that trade, fortunately, and Dak became the player that he is. But there's still mutual interest there between the two. So that's a possibility, but it's not a possibility until Tony Romo is dealt with. The problem is there's not a lot of good backup quarterbacks that you're going to be able to get at an affordable price. The reason why they're affordable is because they're a backup. If they're any way, shape, or form any good, they're going to be paid as a starter and look to be signed as a starter. So if you think Josh McCown is the right guy, you don't want free agency to hit and be thinking, oh, we can sign him June 1st. Not going to happen. And you definitely want to get him in as soon as possible to start learning the playbook. Another reason why I think Tony Romo will be cut before March 9th. And of course, I know I'm going to get more of the hate from the Romosexuals out there, and those ones that are just Romo fans that aren't exactly Romosexuals too. Because it's amazing how no matter what I say, it seems to get twisted and turned. Sometimes I feel some of you guys are like TMZ. I made the comment that I can look back in history and things that have happened in the past also have been happening here and now. I said Craig Morton was the veteran quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys who took them to a Super Bowl and lost. And here you had a young guy, unconventional quarterback, Roger Staubach, who ended up taking over and becoming Captain America. I said you can take that parallel and look at it now, where you had Tony Romo, the veteran quarterback who took us to divisional rounds, I won't say Super Bowls, divisional rounds, the beloved son of Jerry Jones, the beloved quarterback, the statistical marvel, Tony Romo, and then you had the young, late round drafted Dak Prescott, who was thrusted into the spotlight and ended up having the best rookie year ever. Now somehow, some way, one of you guys, and you know which one of you are, said that's the best one you've got now. Now you're comparing Dak Prescott to Roger Staubach. Well, quite frankly, it's too early to compare him to Roger Staubach with just one season. But what we do know is he can play ball. He had the best rookie season in NFL history. And by the way, that includes Roger Staubach's. I'm not going to say that Dak Prescott is going to be the next Roger Staubach. But I'm not going to say that he can't be either. Time will tell. So we'll see how that goes. So friends, tonight, tune in here on the Joe Boo Sports Report, Mark Holmes YouTube channel 9 o'clock. So that way we can talk about what else? The Dallas Cowboys. We've got the Combine this week. We've got some more cuts that are coming. There's franchise tags that are going down. And we've got the draft coming up in a couple of months. So be sure to click subscribe and be sure to be here tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern. I'm Mark Holmes. That's Cowboy Joe Boo. And thank you for watching the Joe Boo Sports Report. Oh, shit. Joe Boo? Man, I'm sorry. You need a refill. No wonder Joe Boo stays mad at me. Sorry, man.